The Parkside Preview is brought to you by Jockey International Inc., the original American underwear brand. For more information, visit their website at www.jockey.com. Well, the Parkside wrestling team returns to Kenosha this weekend for another duel, and I'm joined by the head coach of the Rangers, Nick Becker. Coach, thanks for swinging by. What's going on?
Not too much. How are you? Thanks for having me.
I'm good. Thank you, man. All right, well, Coach, before we get into this weekend and a little dive into the season in general, I want to start by kind of flashing back to last Saturday, the duel for the sake bottle. You know, I know there's a lot of tradition and history behind it. What does keeping the sake bottle in Kenosha mean to you specifically?
Obviously it's great when we get the opportunity to duel a team that's pretty close to us geographically. Whitewater's historically had a pretty solid program overall, and the same with Parkside, long traditions at both universities. So, when we wrestle against them, obviously we're going out there to beat them. We want to, but it's also expected, I think, for us at the same time. With us being a Division II university, we might have a little more resources here than they do there. So, but I know Whitewater always comes and brings it, so we got to be on our A game too, and our guys really performed out last weekend and put a lot of points on the board, a lot of bonus points. A lot of matches just wrestled free and loose and looked really good.
Absolutely. You guys absolutely got it done here at home in front of a nice crowd as well. Hoping another good crowd comes this weekend. But, Coach, what has been, we're reaching that halfway point of the season with, March is right around the corner at this point. What has been the most encouraging part about your team so far?
I think they're just resilient, right? We've I've said this a couple times throughout the year, but we've had weeks where we haven't looked maybe the greatest, and the progression part of a season too. I think a little ups and downs for some of our individuals. Some of them have been rocking it all season too. So, but yeah, just our guys, willingness to get back in the room, win or lose, with positive energy, positive mindset, and continue just to get better.
Absolutely. And one wrestler that I definitely want to hone in on is someone that I believe absolutely carries those characteristics. That's Easton Warchek, stepped into the starting lineup midway through the year. And he's already in the rankings, just a month into being in the starting lineup, and rightfully so. How has he impressed you this year?
Yeah, it's not just this year. I think since the day Easton stepped foot on campus, he's been a worker, a guy that's a competitor. I think even shines a little bit more when the lights are brighter, bigger the moment. So we always knew he was talented as a coaching staff, and we just obviously had guys at those weights that were really good, top guys in the country. So it was a surprise, right? I think for him, going down to 49 this year, but seems like it's worked out all right, and he's competing well, and bringing the fight every match.
Well, definitely a good problem to have when you got guys behind some of the best guys in the country that could fit in like that. And Easton's done a fantastic job. Coach, for this weekend, a couple ranked matchups for the Northern State line. What can the Parkside faithful expect?
Yeah, I think we can rely on our veterans on our team, right? Guys like Caden Henschel. I think he is a top 12 matchup. Obviously we're going to rely on our upperclassmen to do what they do and what they've done all year. Reese Warchek, he's senior on this team. Ben DeRocher, Lloyd Reynolds, right? We're pretty senior heavy, so we're definitely going to, like we have done all year, rely on those guys, and obviously the younger guys on our team that are, firing on all cylinders too. Hopefully they carry the momentum for the duel. I truly believe a lot of the matches we see Saturday night could go in our favor, so we just got to go out there and perform.
Looking forward to it, Coach. Best of luck.
Thanks,
See you guys out there, 5 o'clock Saturday night at D. Simone Arena.